All right, let's go. Make 5.
My dad taught me really how to shoot the basketball, so we definitely shot a lot of hoops out in that driveway out there. Just getting that shooting form correct and all that sort of stuff, and then working on the actual skills of the game, dribbling into jump shots and all that. So just a lot of hours outside in that driveway, and when we had access to a gym eventually, we'd go there all the time and make sure that I was staying on top of my game, both me and my brother.
Straight, let's go. 5 in a row.
I coached both boys up until 8th grade, and that was the goal, to coach them up until 8th grade. But when we all started, they had to learn to make layups. It was just basic basketball, and I kept telling them that basic basketball, though it's boring, will make you good. And I don't think Max or Cameron took a 3 until 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade, just because I didn't want them to develop bad form and throwing the ball at the basket, and it ended up working out for them really well. And then, part of my goal was you had to be able to learn to dribble, pass, and shoot, and that's basic basketball.
One more, Cameron, one more. Ball. Quicker than that.
Well, the biggest thing was when they were growing up, we had sat down with them and we had kind of said, what do you guys want to do? What do you see yourself doing for the rest of your life? And
what are your goals?
What are your goals? And and they both said, well, I want to play basketball. I want to be a professional basketball player. I said, well, that takes a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. You're gonna give up a lot. And I said, this is what you want to do. This is what we're gonna do every single day. They believed it, and we did it. I mean, every single day for about an hour and a half every day. We were out on the driveway, either shooting, dribbling, up and down the street, up and down the sidewalk. They did it.
Do 3 then. Shot fake, drive, baseline, dunk it. Let's do 3.
Yeah, sacrifices come with, at this level of basketball that I've been able to play at, sacrifices come. That's how you're good at things. And even in life in general, you have to sacrifice a lot of things, time with family, time with friends. But for me to sacrifice those things, it really helped out to where I am now. And if I had to go back, I would sacrifice those same things over and over again, just because the dream that I have, it takes sacrifice, and I was willing to sacrifice those things in order to make progress towards that dream. This was when I won my gold medal in 2019 with the U16 USA national team. That's one of my biggest achievements for sure, just winning a gold medal with these great group of guys up here. And then lastly, shout out to Mom. These 2 awards up here, this one is when she was inducted in the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame. I remember going there in 2016 to that award, so that was really fun to be with her.
Are the brothers competitive? They're competitive, and it's funny because we've never ever really seen them fight or argue.
Max will definitely say he's better than Cameron. Cameron will definitely say he's going to be better than
Right,
Max.
right.
That definitely occurs,
Right.
but it never gets taken to a place where it's out of hand. It's
Right.
like friendly, supportive competition.
Well, I think the funny thing is when they were growing up, I said to them both, I said, this is your best friend. You'll never have another friend. You'll never have someone like this guy to support you, and vice versa. And they've always been best friends. I mean,
Yeah, growing up, both Cameron and I, we were around basketball, like I said. Basketball's all over the place, so we wanted to play with each other all the time. But now at this point, when we're older and we actually understand the game a little bit more, and the dynamics of just having a brother and having a family, supporting each other, we sort of just encourage each other to be the best versions of ourselves, both on and off the court. And we love to see each other's successes. So growing up with a younger brother like Cameron has helped me tremendously. Coach Kadovich did a great job of guiding me through my 4 years at Rolling Meadows. He was sort of the guy that really helped me and really guided me through my whole high school career, both in the classroom and on the basketball court. He's helped me a lot over 4 years, and I can't thank him enough for everything he's done for me. Recruiting-wise, off the court, school-wise, just in general, everything he's done, he's really helped me for 4 years, for sure. I'm very glad that I went to Rolling Meadows and I stayed there for 4 years. I made friends there, I made great friends, and I made great relationships with teachers and counselors and all that sort of gig. So I'm really happy that I went to Rolling Meadows, and it was a great school for me, and I would never regret not going. So decision day was a very intense day. I remember announcing it over a Zoom call with Andy Katz, and it was really nerve-wracking sort of just to announce it to everybody, because announcing a college decision is always a really big day, and it's something that you really want to cherish, and so I wanted to make sure that I did it right.
I will be committing to Michigan State, Coach Izzo, his staff and my future teammates.
So my teammates, they're great. We all get along very well, and we're all really supportive of each other, and we all have that same goal in mind of winning as many games as possible. I mean, the goal right now is my time at Michigan State is to win as many games as possible, and that entails however many years I'm going to be there. I just want to win as many games as possible. I really want to enjoy the college life and the college aspect of life, because college is something that you only get once, and I really want to make sure that I fully experience that whole gig, and it's something that I really want to cherish. And basketball-wise, like I said, we just want to win as many games as possible, and if I'm lucky enough, my entire life goal is just to be a professional basketball player. So if I'm lucky enough and I work hard enough to get to that point, then that's something that I would love.